What if you played Minecraft, but every time you broke a block, you got nothing? Also, if you like what you see, please consider subscribing as it helps out the channel a lot. Alright, let's hop into the video. It was time to go. I needed to find a village if I was going to complete this challenge. Because you see, villages are one of the only structures that can spawn with a crafting table. And since I can't chop down any trees to make a crafting table, that was my only key to success. But instead of finding a village, I found a ruined nether portal. So I went over there and took the loot from the chest and went towards the acacia biome, since I knew villages could spawn over there. And sure enough, there was a village. I rushed through every single house, searching for a crafting table, but just had no luck. Which would be the case for the next several villages. In between villages, though, I found a few shipwrecks, with some even leading me to buried treasure. TNT, sword, gold, iron, fish. I also found a few ruined portals and collected all the obsidian in their chest, but I didn't find enough to make another portal. At this point, I had traveled for hours. Like, my camera battery literally died in the middle of recording. That's how long it took. Eventually, I found myself in this oddly cinematic moment, questioning whether or not I should continue with the challenge. To fail it once again. And after a long bit of thought, I finally came to a decision. I was going to complete the challenge. But not without a night's rest. So I logged off and I went to bed. And I got back on the next day. Today was the day. The day I would finally beat the challenge that eluded me for so long. I found another ruined portal, and at this point had acquired enough obsidian to finish this portal. So I built it. And I was finally able to enter the Nether. And for once ever, my portal actually spawned next to a fortress. This is a world's first. I've never just gotten a Nether fortress spawn. Meaning I was able to get all the blaze rods I needed. After I got all the blaze rods, it was time to get ender pearls. The only setback was I wasn't able to trade all the gold I had found, as most of it was gold nuggets, and once again without a crafting table, they couldn't be made into ingots. So that left me to do it the old-fashioned way. Meaning it was time for another montage. Okay, no more montages for the rest of the video. Let's get back on track. After getting the last of the pearls I needed, I began my hunt for the stronghold. And that's when I found it. What the heck? It's a spruce village. It's a spruce wood village. Not only did the eyes of Ender point me in the direction of the nearest stronghold, but they also showed me the way to a village. But not just any village. A village with a crafting table. Yes. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. This was a game changer. I immediately began crafting all the items and resources I would need for the fight against the dragon. Thanks to the treasure chest I had found earlier, I was able to even get some diamond gear, including a shovel. If you know, you know. I had found the stronghold. I looked around and quickly made my way to the portal room. Once in, I destroyed the spawner and began putting in the eyes of Ender. One eye. But before I put in the last one, I made sure to put down a bed and sorted out my gear. And then I was ready for the fight. I took one last look. And then I jumped in. This was it. This is what everything had built up to. I had to beat the Ender Dragon. I had to beat Minecraft with no blocks. I tried something I don't normally do when fighting the dragon. I attempted to one-cycle it. I set up the platform to do it, and even shot a few crystals to get the dragon to perch. Sure enough, it did. And when it did, I striked. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough. My timing was off, and the dragon survived. Not only did it survive, it fully healed itself. So I had to fight it the traditional way. Tower by tower. I used pearls to launch myself towards the end crystals, blowing them up with the pearl and getting me closer to the next one. Obviously, the dragon wasn't just going to let me destroy all of them that easily. So I used a water bucket to climb the rest. Eventually, I got them all, leaving just the dragon. And of course, I had to defeat it in style. Yes. And that was it. That was the end. I beat Minecraft, but the blocks don't drop. Subscribe. Oh my god. I didn't think I was ever going to be able to beat that.